Well, hello and welcome to Bread of Life, a daily devotional program which each week features a different area pastor. Our speaker for this week is Pastor Charlton Daley of Manchester.
What time is it? It's that time again for Bread of Life. So glad we can come together. Our theme this week continues to be Word to the Church, as we reference the letters to the 7 churches in Revelation. Who is hearing what the Spirit is saying to us as a church today? We have considered 1, Ephesus, the church lacking in love. 2, Smyrna, the persecuted church. 3, Pergamos, the compromising church. 4, Thyatira, the corrupted church. And 5, Sardis, the feeble or dying church. The message today is directed to the church in Philadelphia, the faithful church. This was the second of the 2 churches that did not get a rebuke from Jesus. Their message also began with identification. Revelation 3 verse 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, These things says he who is holy, he who is true, he who has the key of David, he who opens and no one shuts, and shuts and no one opens. As the Lord identifies each church, he also identifies himself in a way that coincides with whatever he's addressing at that particular church. When John saw Jesus in Revelation 1, he used different descriptions that were for a specific purpose. This time he identifies himself as holy. That means he's pure and perfect. True. He is the truth. He cannot lie. He has the key of David. That means he has kingly authority to shut and to open. Sometimes we need to be reminded of the God who is for us, in us, and who is working through us. Who is like our God? Who can be compared to him? He is still the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. After identifying the church and himself, he then moved to commendation. Revelation 3 verse 8. I know your works. See, I've set before you an open door, and no one can shut it. For you have a little strength, have kept my word, and have not denied my name. The Lord sees and knows where we are. He knows how faithful or unfaithful we have been. Although this church did not have great strength, they had great faith. They held on to the word of the Lord. They kept on believing and did not deny him. Now he commends them. Whatever we do for the Lord may not always be noticed by men, but the Lord always sees. It is for him that we work anyway. After his commendation, now he moves to promising protection. Revelation 3 verse 9 to 10. Indeed, I will make those of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews and are not, but lie indeed. I will make them come and worship before your feet, and to know that I have loved you, because you have kept my command to persevere. I also will keep you from the hour of trial, which shall come upon the whole world to test those who dwell on the earth. The promise of the Lord are sure and secure, and this church in Philadelphia is being promised divine protection. It is reassuring to know that we do not have to fight our battles ourselves. The Lord has promised to fight for us. He is on our side. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Now he moves to exhortation. Revelation 3 verse 11 to 12. Behold, I am coming quickly. Hold fast what you have, that no one may take your crown. He who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. He shall go out no more. I will write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the new Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from God, and I will write on him my new name. To sum this all up, the Lord was exhorting them to hold on, don't let go, don't give up. I will reward your perseverance. Revelation 22 and verse 12 also says, And behold, I am coming quickly, and my reward is with me to give to everyone according to his works. We also need to be reminded that Jesus will be coming back to deliver us and to judge this sinful world one day. It won't be long, we'll be going home. Count the years as months, the months as week, the weeks as days. Any day now we'll be going home, the song says. We are encouraged to live with this expectation. After his exhortation, like the other letters, we have the same application. Revelation 3 and 13. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. The word of the Lord was spoken. The question now is, how will we respond? Please join me again tomorrow for Bread of Life as we continue with the topic, Word to the Church.
You've been listening to Pastor Charlton Daley of Manchester, and this has been Bread of Life, a program to encourage you from God's Word.